How to make better vacation videos with a cheap action camera. The first thing you'll need is good image stabilization. Even cheaper action cameras will have image stabilization, but not all image stabilization is the same. Sometimes the image stabilization can be quite bad, and it'll be noticeable because you won't even be able to watch your own video. It'll be shaking so much that you won't be able to see anything, and you won't be able to focus, and it'll be straining on your eyes. With good image stabilization, it'll shake just a little bit, and even when it shakes, it doesn't make the video unwatchable. The second thing you want to do is to make sure that you're moving the camera very slowly. If you want to make a video on vacation that you want to show off to someone else, either keep the camera still so that they can focus, so that the viewer can focus on what's in front of the camera, or move the camera very slowly so that they can absorb the experience. It might be tempting to move the camera quickly, to show everything at once, very quickly, but for the viewer, it's a new experience for them if they've never been to that destination. So I would recommend either keeping the camera still for several seconds, maybe even half a minute, or if you're going to move the camera, move it very slowly so that they can see everything that's in the frame and focus on it in the same way that you're focusing on it when you see it for the first time. That's, in my opinion, how to make better vacation videos, even with a cheap action camera. You want to find a camera that has image stabilization that's actually good. Not all image stabilization is the same. If you're researching purchasing a camera, make sure you watch tons of sample videos on YouTube or other video sites before you buy. And don't just assume that anything with stabilization is actually good stabilization, because I bought my fair share of action cameras that have terrible stabilization, and it makes the video unwatchable, and it's quite disappointing. And then the second thing is move the camera very slowly, or keep it still for a few seconds, so the viewer can see everything that you're seeing. Even cheap action cameras can be a lot of fun. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars. I purchased a couple of the SJCam C200 cameras. I don't know if they're sold anymore, but you can buy a great camera for less than $100 if you do enough research and if you find a good coupon, for example, on Amazon.